Hi, this is Sami again. I'm gonna show you how to use the Pythagorean theorem without the formula. So the Pythagorean theorem is very easy. You don't need the formula. So how do you use the Pythagorean theorem without using the formula? So when you're doing Pythagoras, basically you're dealing with right angle triangles and you're trying to find one of the sides. They always give you two sides and a missing side. So what you need to determine is the missing side the hypotenuse? That's what you need to determine. Or it's not the hypotenuse. These are the only two conditions you have. You're either finding the hypotenuse because the hypotenuse is missing, or you're given the hypotenuse and you're finding one of the sides. So if you're given the two sides and you're finding the hypotenuse, it's very simple. You take the two sides right here, square root 3 squared plus 4 squared, which is the square root of 9 plus 16, which is the square root of 25, which is 5. Very simple. Now, the other case, you're finding the side, but not the hypotenuse, because the hypotenuse is given. Then you go the square root of the hypotenuse, which is the 10 squared, and now the sign becomes minus 8 squared. And I'm just going to do this really quick in my head. 10 squared is 100, minus 8 squared, so minus 64. That's going to give me 36, and the square root of 36 is 6, and the answer is 6. Again, to wrap up, if you're finding the hypotenuse and you're given the two other legs, you just do the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared. So you're adding. And if you're given the hypotenuse and you're finding one of the sides, it doesn't matter which side, then it's just going to be the hypotenuse squared, and now it's minus. You're minusing the given leg squared. And that is how fast you could use the Pythagorean theorem. And that's all it is to Pythagoras.